I'm not hearing anything here.
Good evening, ma.
Huh?
You're welcome aboard, though.
Okay.
Yes, ma. I was just checking something at the forum.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Yes, ma. Uh, First of all, we'd like to welcome
Did you send
everybody.
this uh, to Mrs. BK Thomas? Did you send to her?
Mrs. Mrs. Kikelomo. I'm trying
BK,
to remember.
BK
Oh,
Thomas.
okay. Right. I will send the Zoom to her now. I mean, the YouTube. You are our guest tonight. Maybe we'll bring other guests, later on. But for tonight,
Okay.
you are our guest. So welcome everybody to another FC episode of Lssc tutorial on wire transfer. Uh, we welcome you aboard tonight. And tonight is gonna be different than our previous episodes because we have a guest with us tonight by the name Mrs. Mojisola Johnson. She is the Yeye Odu of Lagos at Apapa Odu and Ifangbaye Law. She actually introduced me to LSSC, and it has been goodies upon goodies upon goodies since then. Oh, one second. Uh, Sorry about that hiccup. Um, so tonight we would like to interview Mrs. Johnson regarding the journey so far at LSSC. We would like to benefit from wealthy experience at LSSC. Uh, Once again, Mrs. Mojisola Johnson, you're welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be part of this Zoom meeting. Good evening to everyone. Good afternoon to everyone, wherever you are. Good morning. Depends on your own side. So I joined LSSC through my friend. So he introduced it to me first. Then I said, no, I'm not joining this. I don't want to be duped or scam. But later on, the following day, my mind said, go for it. Then I changed my mind and I called that my friend that I'm going to do it. Then that was when everything started. In fact, the person that introduced me to it was on the B3 version. I told my friend that I'm going for the A2. He was so amazed that I can go to that extent for that A2, which is like 4980. But I told my friend that, well, I read all what you sent to me and I saw that there is a good business here that is not fake. So that is that was how it started. So since then, I'm enjoying the good things from LSSC. I even introduced so many people to it, like my husband too is among. Then I joined the LTA too. I thank God for everything. That's what I can say for now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for coming aboard to share your experience. before we get started on the wire transfer tutorial tonight. Uh, with that, we would like to showcase a real life uh, practical experience, and in particular, we would like to talk about the difference between passive income, being a passive member of Lssc, and being both passive and dynamic at the same time. So, as we learned from Professor Eric from the beginning, it pays to be dynamic on top of passive income. So, here we have three different accounts of Lssc. We have the LTE to showcase too, but let's start from the Lssc scooters. This is my own account, and I started when I was introduced to this program by Mrs. Johnson. I started at A1, which is $2,000 level. And as you can see, I started, the actual date was April 2nd, 2025. And today is June 14. As you can see, I have more than double of what I invested into this program. So $2,000 invested, and as you can see, my profit and bonuses and rewards altogether is more than $4,500. So getting close to 5,000, right? And I just started it on April 2nd. So it has been goodies upon goodies upon goodies at Lssc. And what actually helped me is that I'm being dynamic. I'm very active on this program, telling people about the benefits of joining Lssc. And so far, I brought in 3 members. So I'm just 2 members shy of being a level 1 manager. So this is goodies upon goodies upon goodies. I don't know how to say that better. So let's be active. Let's be dynamic. Let's not just sit on passive income alone. Now, I will show you someone. I won't mention any name, that is just having passive, and the person already promised to become dynamic. As you can see, this person is at B3 level, okay? And it's just quota income, that's it. As you can see, all quota income, other than uh, the $50 training reward that this person got. The rest is just passive and passive and passive. Okay, so here is another account of a family member. The person I just showcased is a family member too, and we are encouraging him to be dynamic also. So here we have another account. So you can see the difference between being just passive and being both passive and dynamic simultaneously. So, and also, getting involved in other branches of Lssc investment. We have LTE, we have LSSB, we have LNC. So all these areas of investment, are so good that I can't even talk about all the goodness in it. So let's be dynamic, let's be active, and let's also, you know, s- stay on top of things at Bond Chat. That's where you get your updates and you get information about new products, and you get instructions for trading too, you know. So let's stay on top of things at Bond Chat also. So this is also a family member's LTE account. As you can see, this person started with $2,000, and as you can see, it's almost double, and this can happen within 5 6 weeks. It's almost double. So you can guarantee double your income within 5 6 weeks if you stay on top of Bond Chat to get your signal. And now we have even more goodies. You know, when you increase your LTE account to $7,000, you get double signal. And when you increase it, to uh, I believe, Mrs. Johnson, can you please remind me about when you get 3 signals
When you get 3 signals on what?
on LTE?
Or when you have 200,000, something like that in your account, something like that, right?
Let
Then
let
you
let
have
me
different time of trading.
yes, let me quickly cheat on that. Let me check my cheat sheet. I think it's actually you will get it earlier than the 200,000. I think, I believe. Uh, 1 second, people. We will get the right information for you in a moment. Right. Uh, yes. Okay. 1 second. We will get the information in a moment. All right. Please bear with us 1 moment. So when we have $7,000 or more, we'll have two failed signal every day. When you have $20,000 or more, we will have three failed signals every day. When we have $50,000 or more, we will have four failed signals every day. So when we have $200,000 or more, we will have four failed signal plus your rate of increment will be 3% every day. So when you have that $200,000 or more, you better be eating 3% at that point. But before then, we have to stick to 2% because if you click 3% when you are not eligible, you'll be penalized for it. So let's bear that in mind. So this is it right here. And for all these goodies is for both new members and old members. You know, and as you can see, starting from even $500 at LTE as a new member, you get newcomer rewards of $25 and then referral rewards of $50. And when you actually put in 1,000 as a new member, you get that $50 reward as a newcomer, Then you get support fund matching the amount you put in of 1,000, and then your referral will get $100 reward. So you can see the goodies go on and on and on and on like that. So this is it, folks. And there are prizes to be won too, as you can see. So this is part of being dynamic, not just staying on passive. Let's share the information about goodies of Lssc, and let's bring people aboard successfully, meaning bringing them aboard to actually join, encourage people to join, to invest in Lssc and other products that we have. So thanks to everyone tonight. And
Like the
yes,
question
ma'am.
you asked me, I'm mixing it up with the upgrade to 3% daily returns instead of the three signals you're talking about. Okay.
Right. It
That's why I
yes,
said
ma'am.
upgrade to 200,000, add 200,000.
Right.
So it's okay.
It's
It's
okay,
three
ma'am.
signal you're talking
We
about.
we are just getting new goodies, and it's easy to have things mixed up a little bit. And that's why we bring you know, the flyer to show to everybody that, uh, this is the information we are trying to pass along. And as we can see, at the bottom right, when your account balance is 7,000 and above, that's when you have two field signals. Before then, it is one signal at 9 p.m. Right, ma? Just one. Before, if your money is less than $7,000 at LT. Okay, let's encourage ourselves. Let's encourage our family members, and let's remind them they have to start from Lssc. Without starting from Lssc, you can't get to other branches of investment at Lssc. So that's why I like to say Lssc is bigger than Lssc. So that's the uh, word for tonight. Mrs. Johnson, do you have any other thing for us before we go into the tutorial proper tonight?
Well, you said a lot about it. What I will just say our people is that they should try it. When you want to get something, you try it. Because if you keep on listening to people that's making you not to believe, you may be hearing so many things before. That is not Lssc or LTE. Lssc is Lssc. It's nothing more. There's nothing around it. The name is the name, Lssc, LTE. So go for it. Before you can join LTE, you have to start from Lssc. Try it, even if it's not more than B3. From there, you'll be earning something. Let me just give you one scenario. When I first started with this Lssc, I have somebody that told me that you cannot get your money back. Why will you put that money into something you are not sure of? That person telling me that. I bet you 4 months you will not get that money back. And I said, no, don't say that. 3 months, I'm going to get that money as a profit back. Then we just doing it. When it is like 2 months, that money, I'm taking it out gradually because you can't take everything like that. So 2 months, I got my 5,000, even it's 5,180 that I told the person because, you know, they will use money to prepare it. But the real amount for Lssc on A2 version is 4,980. So I got all the money. So the person that bet me with $1,000 that you will not get your money back was amazed and said, "Oh, I thought it's like those ones that are duping people, scamming people. I told you when I join something, you should believe me. I can't join something I don't have trust in, and something that make me to do more with this LSS that I believe them. That one thing or two things make me to believe them. If you join LSSC and within 15 days you didn't react to whatever messages sent to you, they're going to just terminate you and give your money back. So I say, oh, they are strict. They know what they are
Right.
doing.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, it's like you before you get your money to your bank or before you get money to Coinbase that they're going to transact your money to your bank account, they're going to take 20%. So I felt that, oh, you are a good business company because you know that that money is the one you use for reward, for bonus, for grants, for whatever processing you're doing in your business. It's not that money coming just from the sky or picking money from the ground. You're
Mm-hmm.
getting money from what the business people are doing, then you make that money to give back to them again. So, and I believe it. That's when I see that this business is real. It's not scam. They are not scammers. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that, ma'am. And with that, I just got this insight from you to showcase the LSSC website to people. So, basically, LSSC, the entry point is product investments. That's why LSSC wants you to start from LSSC scooters. As you can see, you know, all these other, you know, these scammers out there, they don't have any product like us. We have products. As you can see, the official website that we are showcasing to you now, you see the products are there. So when people come to you with, you know, scam investment, ask them about their product. What are they selling? Microsoft is at Wall Street today, NYSE, and we also have our own NYSE license now, the New York Stock Exchange. LSSC just got it. So you won't just have that license on top of nothing. So that's another proof to show to us that LSSC is real. So if you don't have any product, you won't have that NYSC license, you know. And the Department of Treasury also gave LSSC license. So this company is registered in Hong Kong. So and is well recognized all over the world. So what are we talking about? So don't even try to compare us to scammers out there. No, it's just not the right information to pass to people. So when you hear things like that from naysayers, tell them to show you proof of what they are talking about. Have you been scammed by LSSC? Show us the proof. They don't have anything. All they have to say is negativities, to discourage people. But guess what? We are smiling to the bank. All LSSE members are smiling to the bank. That's the proof right there. Tell them that. If they have any counter proof, let them show it. But I bet you $1 million they have none because we are real. We are very real. And this is the proof. This is the official website of LSSC. You can see different products from scooters to, USB chargers, you know, and you can see the list goes on and on like that. You know, these are real products. So we are ready for the world for real. So let's participate actively. Let's participate dynamically so that we will have the full benefit of these programs. Thanks to everyone. And right after this, we would like to use this opportunity to thank Mrs. Mojisola Johnson, the Yeye Odu of Lagos State. And we really appreciate your presence with us tonight. We appreciate the experience you share with us, and we would like to have you back in the studio. Thank you, ma'am. We really appreciate you. So let's go right into today's training. And with that, let me pull up the, give me a moment to pull up the training manual. 1 second.
Welcome. Thank you
Yes,
for
ma'am.
having me here.
Thank you, ma'am. We are in this together, so you can still stay with us on this tutorial. So, once again, good evening, everyone. This is Lssc, Lightning Shared Scooter Company. And tonight we are continuing our daily tutorial on wire transfer, top up, and withdrawal. First of all, we will have to download, install, and create an account on a crypto app. The most common one is Coinbase. And we also have others like MetaTask, Kraken, among others. Coinbase also has wallet app that can be used with the original Coinbase app. So if you like, you can also install the wallet app for Coinbase alongside the main Coinbase app. So moving right along from step one, we will first log into Coinbase, and at the bottom left, we have the home page button. So to be sure that you are the home page,
Sorry,
you
you
want,
mean
yes, ma'am.
MetaMask?
MetaMask. But what we are using right now is Coinbase. We are using for this presentation, we are using Coinbase. But we have other crypto apps like MetaMask. Sorry about, I see the typo now. Thank you for that, man. It's MetaMask, not MetaTask. I have to correct that. Thank you, man. So, and we have Kraken also, among others. But the one we are using tonight is Coinbase. Coinbase. And from this tutorial, we will start from the homepage of the Coinbase. After logging in, the step one is to be sure you are the homepage. Click the homepage button at the bottom left, and the second uh, uh, step is to click the three stripes at the top left of the same page. When you do that, it will take you to step three. This is where you click your name. It's at the top left of the Coinbase app. And after that, we go to step four. And on step four, we uh, click wire transfer. Wire transfer is at the middle of this page we are looking at. So we scroll down to where we see wire transfer. Then we move right along to step five. At step five, we click at we click on deposit. It's right at the bottom of the page. And that will take us to step six. At step six, we will make sure our bank name is matching the Coinbase account name. It's very important so that we don't lose any money. So we have to be sure the bank account that we are using with this has the same name as the Coinbase account. So once we ensure that, we click on it's a match at the bottom of this page. And that will take us to step 7. Step 7 is very, very important because this is where we gather the details that will be taken to our bank wire form at step 18. So line by line, we will click on the interpolated squares on each line to copy the information to paste at step 18. So the recipient name here is Coinbase Incorporated, and we take it one by one to step 18. So the next step is to go to our bank at this is step 8, right? So we go to our bank app and log in. That is step 8. The same bank that you want to transfer money to Coinbase, the same bank where you have the money to transfer to Coinbase. So kindly note that this particular bank we are using for demonstration on this tutorial is Bank of America. So Bank of America users will relate well. If you have other banks that you want to use with your Coinbase or any other crypto app for that matter, if you need help, kindly call on any of our Lssc leaders or registrars, and we will give you the needed assistance. Moving right along to step 9. After logging to your bank, you go to uh, the transfer page. And on the transfer page, you click on wire for wire transfer. That is step 10. Then that will take us to step 11 of Bank of America. Here, step 11 is for us to click start a wire. Start a wire. And that will take us to step 12. And on step 12, this is where we click add new recipient to add Coinbase Incorporated to our list of wire transfer recipients. So this is where we click add new recipient for step 12. That will take us to step 13. We already know Coinbase has United States address. So for country where the account is located, we click United States. And with that, we click next, and that will take us to step 14. Step 14 is asking us for the type of account that we have at Coinbase. So here we click business checking, step 14. And that will take us to step 15, where we double check that we already check business checking. And also step 16 here is asking us whose account it is. And we know this is your account, this is my account. So we click my account for step 16. The step 17 is to click next so that we go to step 18, which is very important, like step 7, because from step 7, we copy each line to paste here. So the recipient name at step 7 in Coinbase app is the same as the business name in Bank of America wire form. So we click on the recipient name on Coinbase to paste at business name here. And same for recipient address, city, state, and zip code. Then we click on step 19. And step 19 will take us here where we double check. Okay, we double check that we have the right business name, the correct recipient address, city, state, and zip code. Then we click next. And then the continuation of step 20 from the same step 7 at Coinbase, we copy routing number to paste here at the bank wire form. Then we go back to copy the account number from step 7 at Coinbase. Then we paste here at the continuation of step 20. And then we repeat the same account number to confirm the account. Then step 21, we click next, right? And step 22, this is where we log into our Lssc account. And at the bottom right, we click on my, MY. And that will show us step 23, where we click recharge. And then step 24, this is where we collect the recipient's crypto address. We can use USDC cryptocurrency on Polygon network, or we can use USDT cryptocurrency on Polygon network as well. We have to ensure that we have the correct recipient address, the correct crypto address to send the money to, especially when you are having someone to help you. You have to be sure that when you copy that address, uh, please don't get carried away to copy another address from somewhere else, so that we don't lose any fund. And to further double check on this is where we advise people to screenshot the QR code page that has the correct crypto address at the bottom. And the page also will show you if it's USDC for Charlie or USDT for Thomas, and also the network on which the cryptocurrency is gonna ride on. So if the cryptocurrency will be riding on Polygon, you have to be sure, yes, this is the right address. Then you can send it to the person that is helping you to recharge. Or if you are doing it yourself, you make sure that the cryptocurrency that you're going to buy to send to this address matches the type of cryptocurrency and the network. That's to match. Otherwise, we will lose money and we don't want to lose money. So, thanks to everyone. This would conclude. Before I go, you can go back to your uh, my my page of LSSC, and then you click on recharge, and on the top right hand corner you see recharge record. So if someone is helping you to recharge, it's very important for the person that is recharging and the person we are recharging for to note that the recharge is successful. So you go to the top right hand corner where you have record of recharge, and you click on that, and that will show you that it has been uh, transferred successfully. So thanks for staying tuned tonight. We really appreciate everybody. Once again, we are appreciating our guest, Mrs. Mojisola Johnson, the Yeye Odu of Lagos, for coming about tonight to share from our wealth of experience at LSSC. We really appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you. All right.
You are welcome. Oh.
Yes,
We
ma.
are for each
Thank
other.
you. Thank you, ma. We really appreciate you. So this is it tonight, everybody. Same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. See you then. Good night.